We're going to have a look at a Year 9 class. They've not long been doing their GCSE in biology, and we've been studying a topic called healthy eating. And today's lesson is the first of two lessons on fast food. And I'm particularly interested today in them testing a veggie burger and a regular burger for fat and salt. And I'm quite interested in them, whether they can do the tests. And we're starting to explore how good or how valid these tests are, as well as them actually gaining some results about whether there's fat and salt in the burgers themselves. They're a Year 9 mixed ability group. There's a full range of ability in there as measured by their national curriculum tests, and it requires, I think, intervention at the planning stage and on the individual level. And there's pupils in there that can just about see the board, as well as some very able pupils. Right, well done everybody. Okay, nice to see you all back after sports day, okay? Who are my superstars here on Friday? Who's the lesson? Becky.
Oh.
Can you remind us, because you were telling me all sorts of things about lesson Friday. Can you remember what we did Friday?
Burn crisps.
We burned crisps, okay, and what was the whole point of burning crisps? Can you remember?
To see the energy what comes off.
See the energy that comes off. Okay, very, very good. All right, now what I want you to do is very, very quickly, 30 seconds, just very quickly, talk in your group. Why is it important that we get energy? Why is it important that we eat crisps, let's say? Right, go, 30 seconds. Okay, 10. 5, 4, 3, eyes on me please, 2, 1. Okay, fantastic. Anybody from Megan's table there please? What idea did you have about why we should eat food?
Why?
Yeah.
So like if you're running or anything, like if you're doing sports day,
yep.
And you need the most of the amount of energy so you can run fast. Okay,
so you had magic word there, energy. Okay, very, very good. What about Lucy's table? Did you get any other different ideas there please?
You might need energy to live, basically.
Energy to live, and those people, you were in lesson on Friday, weren't you?
What? Only halfway because I had to...
yeah, that's right, you had a problem with your sports thing, didn't you? That's right, okay. What do we mean by live?
Like, if
when
you don't have any...
Sleeping.
So David, do we need energy when we're sleeping? Yeah. Of course we do, because what's happening, Lucy, in our body when we're sleeping? So what's happening here?
Heart beating.
And the heart needs? Energy. Very, very good indeed. All right, today's lesson is about fast food, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to do some tests on some foods, and we're going to think about, is fast food any good? Because, you know, there's a big thing about it being good. And we're going to think about the difference between something called a qualitative and a quantitative test, all right? And not all of us are going to get that far, all right? But I know a lot of us will. Okay, on your table, can you grab one of those for me, please, all right? And we're going to play fastest finger first, okay? So you need to grab one of those. Okay, everybody got it? Okay. Now I'm going to put some questions up on the board here, okay? And as soon as you've got the answer, hand up, all right? Finger up, fastest finger, okay? So, first person on which table, what's the first word in the third line? Okay, Becky.
Ice.
Ice.
No. I don't know.
Oh,
Frankie.
Doctor.
Which one?
No.
Doctor?
Dr. McCall.
First one, yeah, Sarah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
No. What side of it?
Chocolate, very good, well done, okay? Right, what's the last word on the 10th line? Fastest finger. Last word on the 10th line. Kim? Which one? Size. Fantastic. 11th word in the 18th line. 11th word in the 18th line. Fastest finger. Cool. Yeah, Sarah. A. A? Justine?
Is it the?
The?
I don't know.
Obesity. Okay. Right. What are the 16th and the 17th words on the 12th line? So we're looking for two words this time. The 16th and the 17th words on the 12th line. Frankie.
Is one of them down?
One of them
Down.
down.
Yeah.
Kim? In London. See if you're right. I've got snack culture. All right. And what about how much is a Domino's large pizza? Excuse me. How much is a Domino's large pizza?
More money. On what lines?
I've got to find it.
Oh,
Kim?
$9.99.
$9.99. How good was that, Kim? Fantastic. You were really, really quick. Well done. Now then, what I want you to do now is work as a team on your table, okay? And what I want you to do is to find the answers to those questions. So when did chocolate bars, ice creams, crisps, snacks and takeaway foods start to gradually increase in size? And what I want you to do is one person to write the answers on the show me boards, okay? Right, come on, let's go. Okay, so number one then, okay? Right, you do all four. So put 4 on the board, okay? All right? When you think you've got it, board up, okay?
What?
So we're working together, okay, as a team. Okay, so number one, you only need one answer. Have you got all 4?
No.
Okay, it's the first one. Find me the other 3 for me, please, Frankie, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Okay? And all the answers go on one board. Alright. Okay, have we got number 2 yet? What would diets filled with sugar and fat being blamed for? Okay, we've got about 1 more minute. 1 more minute. So we can find that information.
Number 2 is heart.
Let's go question 3.
Heart disease. Number 2 is heart disease.
Okay, I'm hearing some good answers over here. Okay, how are we doing over here?
1.
Why don't you split this up? Get David to look for number 3 and Sarah to... Okay, split it up. Look for different questions, all right? Yeah? Hey, this looks good over this side. Very good. Let's find that last one. Very good. Let's find that last few. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, so I made that about 20 seconds to go, yeah? Okay, got it? Wicked. Well done. Fantastic. All right, ready? Let's see those boards. Okay, we're going to hold up what we got then. Okay, fantastic. Right, now what I want you to do is show everybody your answers. So swap the answers around. Yeah, and I think we've got quite a lot of agreement in some of it. Yeah? Right, who got 4 out of 4? Who got 4 out of 4?
Us.
1970s, obesity epidemic, heart disease and salts. We got 4 out of 4. We got great answers here. Fantastic. How many did you get? 2 out of 4. That's very good. Lucy, 4 out of 4. And what about Justine's table?
1 out of 4.
1 out of
2
4.
out of
Okay. All right. Just put the pens and the rubbers down for me, please. Eyes on me. Okay? Eyes on me. Right. Well done, these tables. Very, very good indeed. Well done. In that quick time we looked at this little newspaper article, what do you think it was saying? What was the article about? What was it all about? Got you to look at some of those words, find out a little bit about it. What do you think that article was about? Okay, we've got the same people. Okay, let's have a few more people having a go. Rob, come on, see if you can do it.
Chocolate bars and like fast food are blamed for being getting people becoming obese and stuff.
Okay, Kim, what are you going to say? Well done.
All the fatty foods were made in the 1970s.
Okay, so we've got a lot of fatty food starting to come out in 1970. Very, very good. Frankie, what were you going to say, please?
I was just going to say that it's kind of telling you about how the foods are taking over people's lives and people getting too unhealthy because they've like fallen in love with it.
Okay, so there's something to do with snacky food, chocolate food in the last 30 odd years or so. Okay, and what are these people doing to the size of the snacks?
Making them bigger.
Making them bigger. Okay, how many people go into the local burger place and say, supersize me? Yeah, I'm sure we all do it, don't we? Yeah. So, I went down to the burger place on the weekend, and I bought myself a burger. Right. Now this is fresh from Saturday. Never mind. And even better than this, fresh veggie burger from the canteen, fresh from Friday. How good is this going to be? Yeah? And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at what's in one of these fantastic veggie burgers that Sir makes down in the canteen. And we're also going to have a look at our burger. Yeah? Now what we're going to do, if you have a look up on the board, is we're going to work in our groups. You're going to work as a team, if you like, to find out if the burgers contain fat and salt. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but one of my favourite bits in the burger is the gherkin. I love the gherkin. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah? Now, the trouble is that in my veggie burger, I've got no gherkin. So what have we got to do if we're going to accurately compare these burgers? What are we going to do? David, what do you think I've got to do to this one if I'm going to accurately compare it to the other one? I'm going to do what with it? Take out the gherkin. Right, now it breaks my heart to do this, but I'm going to kind of get all this stuff out, yeah? So there's all that stuff there, all right? So it's all gone, all right? And I'm going to scrape all that off as best I can, my burger. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut our burgers up into 4, like that. And what you're going to do is test your quarters for fat and salt. Okay? Now then, the first thing you need to do is to grind up the burger. Now, I reckon there's 2 bits to this. There's the kind of bread bit, and then there's the burger bit. So somebody's going to have to take charge of the bready bit, and someone's going to have to take charge of the burgering bit. All right? So what you do, eyes on me please, what you do is put some water in there, okay? Does it matter how much we use?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Rob, shout it out, as long as
they're the
same, that magic word beginning with V? VO? Volume, very good, wherever that came from, very good. And the way to break these is do that, so we don't really want to do that. So nice, I'm going to make a mush. Burger, all right? And then when we've done that, we need to kind of get rid of the solid bits. So we're going to do, what's that word beginning with F? Filter it, okay? And you can do it by collecting your filtrate like that. Okay, so you need to split up into teams. Someone's going to have to take the veggie burger, someone's going to have to take the beef burger or the hamburger. Okay, right, 30 seconds, split the work up, decide please, okay?